Hello guys, welcome again to our YouTube channel. My name is Daniel from the Okema Empire. In our video today, I want us to discuss about how long it took us to have our Kenyan passports for our kids. By the time we received our first notification letter around May 8th, it was only me and the wife who had the Kenyan passports. So when we started filling the DS260 forms for each and every person in our application, we realized that passport numbers were required in each of all those DS260 forms. So we did ours. Then when we went to filling the DS260 forms for the kids, we entered under the passport numbers. There was an option of other travel documents. So we entered their birth certificate numbers there. Then we completed the process. We submitted our DS260 forms to KCC. Afterward, we embarked on the process of obtaining the Kenyan passport. This is where we faced the really challenge, because we wanted these passports as early as we can, because our case number was low, and we expected that we may be called for the interviews even before the end of 2022. So what we did in this case, we applied for their Kenyan passport, and through the e-Citizen, the online platform in Kenya, the nearest date that they were to be booked for the fingerprint and the photo taking at the passport center was a month after applying for the same. So we did the same, and then we requested someone who was working with the passport center in our area on how this person could help us get the passports in time because of the process that was ahead of us. So this guy told us that there's no way out. This is Kenya, so you have to pay something for the bosses ahead, or the bosses in the office. So he said that we give like 5,000 for each. We had 2 kids at that time, so we ended up bargaining up to 1,500 for each kid. So we gave like 3,000 for this person to bring the date for fingerprints and the photo taking area. So we were given a date after, like a week after application. So we did our photo taking at the passport center, because kids are not taking fingerprints, they're young. So they only took the fingerprints of the parents and the photo of the kids, the 2 of them. And then we were told to wait. We started waiting now from the month of June 2021 to October. That's the time we received our passports for the kids. And by this time, we had also gotten another baby who was born around July. So we also started the same hustle of looking for the passport, because we wanted to have all the 3 passports at hand before requesting Kentucky Consular Center to open or unlock our DS260 forms for us to enter passport numbers for each and everyone who missed during the initial entry and submission. During the year 2021-2022, document submission to KCC was a must. So that's why we were racing against time, such that we provide all the required documentation and information before we are called for the interview. The more we delayed, the more the interview could have been delayed for us. So around October, we had gotten all the documents ready. We requested KCC to unlock our DS260 forms, and we did the updating of the information, and we sent the the same. After that, we received notification that they have received our documents around November. And that same month, we received good news from KCC that there was a ruling that documentation and documents sent to KCC is not allowed anymore. So we were happy that our unlocked and locked DS260 form will not take long time to be processed because they would not be looking at the documents. So later on, we went like that. Came 2022, and then around February, we received our second notification now calling us for the interviews. So we went to the interview with all our documents, our passports being present to the interview. So guys, in the US Embassy, more especially for the DV lottery interviews, there's no way you can go for the interview without all the persons in your applications without their passports. So the passport is a document where if you are successive, they will put your visa or they will fix your traveling visa in there, and that will be stamped later on when you will be at the port of entry. So guys, if you miss a passport, you will be put on administrative process until you get your passport and you proceed for the interview again. So it's good that you struggle now, get your passport. The passport takes long time to expire. In most cases, like those ones from Kenya, the passport takes like 10 years to expire. So it's good that you have it. You will stay with it for a period of 10 years before it expires. So do not worry. Just know that in Kenya, there's a problem of passport processing. You do it early, and the earlier the better you get that. You proceed or not proceed with your DV interviews. So guys, whether you are selected or not selected, get your passport. Passport is very important travel document. It allows you to move to any country, whichever you like, at any given time. So guys, and those ones watching us for the first time and they have not subscribed, please consider subscribing to our YouTube channel. Our old friends, please share our video and encourage more friends to come on board. Let's move forward. We are doing good as a family. We give hope, we encourage, and we inspire men who are not only for the DV lottery, but another visa or immigration questions that you may be having. Thank you guys. See you in our next video.